First of all, you want to have a long lead time to your purchase, because the key to buying as a freelancer is finding a mortgage company, a bank, mortgage lender who is going to support you as a freelancer, and they're out there. One of the things that happens in the banking world is that underwriting rules change. So the guidelines change. So one month you may qualify for something and the next month you might not. So for a freelancer, you really want to give yourself enough time to build a relationship with a lender who understands your source of income. And sometimes they'll say, you know what, this is great, your numbers look great, but you need to do this with your credit score. You need to do this. We really want you to form a loan out company and then pay yourself a salary. And so you want to give yourself enough time to build the kind of portfolio that a lender is going to be able to believe in and then sell to their own company. So that's really the key part. Most sellers are going to be understanding about your freelance income. Co-ops are going to be a little bit more challenging about it, but buying a house or buying a condo shouldn't be a problem for you as a freelancer, as long as there's a bank that agrees to underwrite your loan.
So how does that process start? Does a person first go to a mortgage loan officer knowing that it could be a few years down the line?
Yeah. I mean, we always say if you're interested in buying property ever, start now by talking to a bank, because you really don't know what you look like to a lender. And so you may think like, oh, this is great. I inherited $50,000 and I'm going to be able to go buy something. And the bank says, no, you can't because you have a terrible credit score, or no, you can't because you just changed to a new job and you haven't established enough of a period of time of consistency in working in that field, something like that. So you don't know what you look like, and you have to go to the bank first and see what they tell you to do. So sometimes it's that you have to clean up your credit. Sometimes it is
you have to change from like taking a draw on the company to actually paying yourself a salary. Like I didn't get PPP because I take a draw. Like there's all these, like if you own your own business and or if you're a freelancer, like the way that you pay yourself and you conduct your business finances, you have to be aware of how that looks like to a bank. And so you need advice from somebody that's going to say, okay, you're going to change these things so that, and you're going to be able to make the same amount, but it's just going to look better for a bank.
And you just can't know what that looks like to the bank. The bank is looking through a completely different lens. They're looking at different data. And so you really do have to go sort of enter into that relationship with an institution and then follow their guidance, because if you don't do the things that they tell you to do, you're not going to be able to get that loan.